Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are playing, I don't think I've played this deck yet on the channel. I don't think anybody has ever played this deck. But we are currently playing double Cthulhu Shudderwock Shaman. That is a lot of keywords to put at the start of a deck, but they all make sense. Old Cthulhu is based all around battle cries. The new Cthulhu's battle cry kills your opponent, or most of the time should, if not just wipes their board. Shudderwock loves battle cries. Combine them both, clearly it's going to be OP. So yeah, I kind of did that. I added a Shudderwock combo between Saronite, Chain Gang, and Grumble. I did not put Life Drinker in because I've told myself, why play Life Drinker to kill your opponent when I could play Shudderwock, grow Shudderwock, and then have him cast Cthulhu, the Shattered's hero or battle cry, and just deals 30 damage every time I play one. It seems OP. You beat infinite armor decks like this. Big brain. Also, I mean, he also buffs Cthulhu, and because I'm running Doomcaller, will shuffle original Cthulhu back into your deck every single time you play one. And then also, if you have Cthulhu on the battlefield, he'll bounce it, and then you can play Cthulhu again and kill your opponent. Yeah, there's not much else to say. I mean, you're playing the Firemancer Flurgl and the Toxfin combo with an Ice Fishing to draw a board wipe. That's basically a 5-mana board wipe. For anything that doesn't have D-Shield, Devolving Missiles and Devolve are really good in the current meta to deal with Hand Buff Paladin and to deal with Dark Glare Warlock. Healing Range just helps with that sustainability. Sandstorm Elemental I'm not too sure about, but I feel like it could be good. Don't worry about Questing Explorer. You might worry that it might overdraw you, because it is a battle cry that Shudderwock can complete or repeat, but since you've completed Corrupting the Waters, you no longer control a quest. It says if you control a quest, you don't get the battle cry again after you complete it. Tour Guide just makes your hero power cost 0, so you're able to go hero power, which is the upgraded battle cry, you double your battle cries into Shudderwock to guarantee get a Shudderwock back into your hand that cost 1. And yeah, there's not much else to say here. This deck I feel like is kind of straightforward. It's really fun though. I really miss playing old Cthulhu, which is why I built it, but yeah. Anyways, that was a long enough intro. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, rep the gang. Go follow me on Twitch if you enjoy the video and you enjoy my style of content. But for now, grab a drink and let's hop right into the first game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Peace. Okay. I should have mulled Tour Guide. I fucked up. He's like hella washed out actually. You can theoretically also, by the way, just do this with the new Cthulhu, but where's the fun in that? You want to play double Cthulhu. Oh, of course I queue it to... Of course I queue into this deck. Why would I not queue into Kingsbane? Fuck me. Yeah. You know he's the type of person to emote a lot. I was hoping to hit taunt, but that will do. No, it's not a Pog Rogue, it's fucking Kingsbane Rogue. It is the least fun deck to play against. How much you want to bet he has deadly poison to kill the Chain Gang? But you play an aggro deck and it no longer is Pog, in my opinion. I need to pressure him so he can't just send that Kingsbane to my dome. Did you hit both of them? Oh, only one. Okay. Next turn is just I. I have Cthulhu. Blunts and plunder. Right now we're doing like a fairly good job at pressuring him, but the thing is, we just lose inevitably to this deck. I think. The fact he had Paralytic Poison means he's taken 4 less damage, or 6 less damage so far. If he was at 13, this is a hugely different game. Let's heal here. It's huge. Huge draw, actually. Taunt? That's actually a huge. This is another one he has to kill. Or else it's just going to eventually give me too much pressure. It's really big. We theoretically only need to survive for like 3 more turns and they just win the game. I'm finna about to slam Shudderwock on 7 if I draw a Battlecry minion here. If I draw a Battlecry minion here, I slam Shudderwock, sorry, on 9. And then I slam Cthulhu with Hero Power on 10. I'm about to do it. Griefed. Do I still just do that? I think that's still just the play. Unless I draw a Battlecry minion here, that's just the play. The reason that's just the play is it brings us up to a 10. And then that's 20 damage from hand. And this does summons another Shudderwock, busts Cthulhu, draws a card, I believe. Makes my hero power cost 0. Right? Hero power. Draw Cthulhu. What's the other Battlecry I played? Oh, and summon Shudderwock, yeah. This means that Cthulhu is lethal in 2 turns, theoretically. It's 20 damage. Yeah, if you want, you can request a spicy combo deck after this. I'm always down for some spicy combo decks. The only thing that could change that is if I hit a Battlecry minion that busts Cthulhu by 1. This is the Shaman deck. Yeah, he said after this. We're going to play this for a couple games, and then we're going to do the other. Can I know why this cunt is just being a dick? Oh, I could have summoned a Totem. Fuck. Missed possibly Totem. Why did he decide to rope after he burnt all of his burn on my face? And I countered the shit out of his deck and I fucking griefed this kid. Stay in fucking plat. See, this deck is good. We beat Kingsbane. Tier 2 deck. We got him. What do you mean, wait questing? Huh? How can questing just kill you? Oh, do I have any quests? Yeah. That's the cool thing. That's why that draw card is super good in the deck. It's the only piece of card draw minion wise you can play that's a battle cry. Okay, I guess I should preface this. Not every game goes that smoothly. Not even fucking close. But fuck Kingsbane players. That's all I gotta say. Just fuck Kingsbane players. This Quest Shaman has actually been the only Shaman I've ever enjoyed playing. It's so much fun. I love playing Shudderwock. Shudderwock is such a cool card. Come on, give me Questing Explorer. Questing Explorer would be Pogdraw. Omega Pogdraw. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm a little worried about, but should be fine overall. I've lost this game though. His start is way too aggro for me to actually be able to realistically do anything with this hand. Maybe if I top deck exactly Lightning Storm here I have a chance, but I don't think so. Ooh. I want to greed here, actually. He's gonna do this attack, so I think this is fine. Shudderwock was a problem on release because people didn't have the courtesy to make sure they had the full combo before going off. And the meta was slow enough to the point where the deck was actually playable. The problem is now is the meta's too aggro to actually be playing. No Divine Shields. Thank God. I was hoping to hit taunt. I was hoping he was gonna hit taunt, but whatever. I have no choice but to do this now. Take way too much damage if I don't. Suppose I don't realistically have a play here. Yeah, bro, this is a blast from the fucking past. And I think it's actually the list from back in the day. Yo, that was actually something I wanted to do. I wanted to spend a week going back and just playing all the cool decks from in the past. Like, the decks, how they were released. Like, original Handlock. You know, things like that. But after I was thinking about that, I also realized that it's impossible because a lot of the cards got nerfed. But at the same time, I still kind of want to play, like, you know... I wanted to try playing OG Combo Druid with Force of Nature Savage Roar, but you can't do that anymore. Because they nerfed Force of Nature. Honestly, I think in the current meta, they could put back Force of Nature and it'd be fine. And I could go back and play Token Druid, but like a control version that is a combo finisher. Freeze Mage would be fun to play with, you know, Archmage Antonidas and Frost Novas, Blizzards, Flame Strikes. I mean, Flame Strike even got buffed. Might be more playable now. I have a board wipe here. I should have played this instead. That was my bad. Should have played this to draw the Toxfin. I wish if you didn't have a Murloc in your deck, it just put in like a Murloc Scout thing. The fuck, bro? Thought we were friends. Yeah. Blizzard nerfed a lot of cards like that. You'd be surprised. Oh, I don't even need to draw it now. You know what, fuck it, I'll just go for it now. Okay, that's fine. A lot of those cards that can theoretically go infinite get nerfed really quickly on, really early on, because they don't want the game to go on forever. I need Healing Rain. Damn. It's all good. You didn't miss much. We're just playing some fun meme decks. Oh. Toxfin with Poisonous. Hey, how's it going? $10, $12, $13. Cthulhu for the win! Let's go. Cthulhu is the Pog champion. Yo, is this deck legit? Is this deck just legit? 2-0, and we beat a tier 2 deck. I think Kingsbane is still tier 2, personally. And we beat a tier 2 deck with this deck, therefore it has to be broken, right? That's how this game works. Oh my god, another rogue. Guess Plat is just home of all the rogues. I like keeping Devolving. Guess I also want to keep a Devolve. New Cthulhu is like old Cthulhu, in my opinion, just worse. Yes, but my deck is not a real deck. Even, okay, tier 2 decks, in my opinion, even with an okay draw, should beat this deck. Here's another fucking ass player. Fuck this guy. Nice, congrats. How do I always fucking miss the minion? Jesus Christ. How the fuck does it happen without fail every fucking time? God damn it. But congrats on hitting Legend. I'm just gonna stay tilted forever as I get fucking griefed by my deck and Devolving Missiles. I don't think I've high rolled on a Devolving Missiles quite literally ever. Yeah, I bought Thrall. I saw that it was released and it was like instant buy. I've yet to open the packs. I was gonna open those at the end of stream. But at the same time, I'm kind of missing like no good Shaman cards, so that's the thing. Let me guess. They always have the second way to draw Kingsbane. Always. Gryphon is my shield. Yeah. This is why I think this deck needs possibly Reno. Just to have a little bit more survivability. But at the same time, I don't want to put Reno into this deck. It's bad in games where I just don't draw any of my good cards. Why did it freeze? Sometimes the internet hates you. My internet hates me a lot, actually. See, I'm lucky. The time I stream, there's no one awake in my house, so my internet connection is always fairly good. But often, like, if I would be streaming earlier when people would be awake in my house, my internet connection's awful, and I'm hardwired. It's so tilting. Can I point out that he's drawn every single way to draw fucking Kingsbane but one? Oh. It's gonna be expensive on data, no? Oh, I forgot. Europe and areas like that have, like, really cheap data. Okay. For me to get... So, I was talking to one of my friends who lives in France, alright? Can I point out that France has, like, the cheapest data plans in the fucking world? In comparison to us? To get a plan here with 1 gig of data is $30. If you're looking at unlimited, prices start at $90 for the plan, not including the phone, if I'm not mistaken. It's a bring your own phone plan. I think it ends up being like $130 or $140 a month if you buy a phone with it. It's insane. Yeah, no. We get unlimited text and call and like 100 minutes of call and no data for like $25. It's insane. Phone plans in Canada are ridiculously expensive. It's not even a flex. Like, our phone plans are dog shit. Like, and a lot of our service is like awful. Yeah, how I avoid using data is I just don't leave my house. It's a very good way not to use data. The only time I actually use my data is when I go for like, right, to stay a little bit active throughout quarantine. Like, I occasionally find myself going for walks to go like buy cards and whatnot. Like, because there's a card shop not too far from my house, or just to go to like the corner store. I just go for like walks, and the only time is like that I use data is like if I think of a song that I want to listen to while I'm out, or else I never use my data. Like, I have all my music like downloaded to my phone and shit like that. What the fuck is this? I don't know what I'm playing against and I'm scared. But yeah. Spotify Premium is bless. It's funny, I have 2 different Spotify accounts. One that someone apparently got a hold of my Spotify account, changed the email. I didn't have a credit card connected to it, And then, like, yeah, so I didn't have a credit card connected to my Spotify account. Someone hacked it, changed the email to their email, fucked up because they used their work email, so I know exactly where they work. And yeah. So yeah, so then from there, I just don't have access to the account because I'm way too lazy to do anything about it. And I have another one that's on my computer that has like that's not premium, and I'm way too lazy to change plans to put it onto premium and like cancel the other one. So I just have 2 different accounts. Can we rate a small streamer? I guess so. Feels bad. That's the one thing I kind of want Twitch to implement is like a delayed viewing thing. Kind of like how YouTube has where you can like rewind it a bit. Like I think that would be really cool for Twitch to input. Hold up, did my man just really play a golden Baron? I'm seeing that right? Oh, I'm dead. Interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Turns out I'm dead here. You know what? I'm not even mad. I'm glad to hit decks like this. These decks are pretty fucking cool in my opinion. I'm okay with that. Man's playing a pretty cool deck in my opinion. Not gonna lie though, the one advantage of playing standard over wild when it comes to being in legend, there's one big advantage. Is that when you win and lose games, you go up by like 100 elo. Versus like 10 in wild. So the numbers change more often. But at the same time, there's like 10,000 people in standard legend and there's like 5,000 if I'm not mistaken wild. So I'm solid like in the mid tier, which I mean I'm fine with. I don't ever really want to be known as like the good Hearthstone streamer, so that's fine. There are like 10 people, yeah, probably. I've hit them all today. Proof I hit the same guy twice. And people. Wait, there's 10,000 people in Wild Legend? God damn. Gang, easy win. Okay, one more game, and then we'll change the other Shaman deck that was requested. The cool combo deck. I love playing meme decks. They're so much more fun than actual decks. I was wondering, should we do another push for Legend next season? We are approaching the end of the month. Oh, my elo's also fucked, don't worry. I'm hitting gold players now. I went from chilling to hitting gold players. We could. We'll see. It's gonna sound weird, but I never really wanted to, like... One, I don't even know how the fuck to raid people. Two, I feel like my content is very different from other wild streamers. A lot of other wild streamers play like actual decks, and then there's just me here playing double THUN Shaman against Mizaki Mage. I don't think I can actually win this game. How does one beat this? Like, I just die on turn 8, right? Every time. Yeah, I don't want to ever play, like... Playing in High Legend, you're queuing into the same 2 decks every fucking game, and that sounds like the most boring shit on the planet. Like, I won't queue into people playing, you know, Death Rattle, Baron, Priest, right? I'll hit people like this asshole that are playing Mizaki Mage or 2 shit to hit Legend occasionally, but I'll often hit like cool meme decks, which I much prefer. I much prefer that. I've gotten some of the better ideas for decks off queuing into random people that are playing meme decks. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, if he's alive, I could always raid them. We'll see. I'd have to figure out how raiding works, but yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see how it all works out later on. Okay, you're playing Mizaki Mage. Play your fucking refreshing spring water into your Frost Nova and then end your turn, please. Weakness. Okay. It's like 50-50. Yeah, I mean, okay, it might just be because of the people that I've personally seen that play Wild Ladder or just play Hearthstone in general. They either all just play Battlegrounds, like, you know, like the Crypts and whatnot. And then there's like the people that try hard, like Trump and like Get Meowth, at least. I guess Trump does do some arena. But in reality, I think those are the only Hearthstone streamers I know of at the moment. And also, I don't really watch their content, so I might be completely wrong. No cap. Can you play your second Frost Nova and stop wasting my time? The fact it's taking you 2 minutes longer than I have and your deck takes half a brain cell to play is a problem. Buddy, that order was not what you wanted. There's not a different category, because they like to keep games like together. Yeah. I would say it's closer to 20% are standard, 75% are battlegrounds, and then like that small 5% is wild players. Oh, I'm just dead. Fun and interactive game. Do you have lethal? Duels is actually garbage. Yeah, but they're also 2 completely different games. Battlegrounds is still Hearthstone, right? That's still one difference. How the fuck did he hit Axe Flinger? Whoops. TFT is one of those games that I've kind of wanted to try. But, like, I've played a couple games of it, but I'm just, like, way too bad at it to, like, actually play it, in my opinion. If he loses his games, I understand why he's plat 8. I mean, I guess. I guess it's kind of how they made a hot tub section. I would be down actually for them to make just more sections in general for Twitch. I think it's something that it actually kind of needs. Dead. You have the last 2 damage to kill me? Oh, you just have an ice block. Can I draw fucking Healing Rain and just cuck this kid one time? Of course not. Never punish the shitty fucking combo players. That's so tilting. If I would have drawn Healing Rain, oh my god, this would have been fucking the most hilarious fucking thing on the planet. But instead I have to fucking deal with this bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Your deck takes half a brain cell. Like, stay plat, kid. He wrote me 3 turns, and then emotes at the end. That's a dick move. I hope the people that watch me wouldn't do that. Because he's 3 IQ short of a cucumber. I don't know. I'm allowed to say that on Twitch, right? I won't get banned. How are you plat 1 with fucking odd demon hunter? No, I don't bully plat players. I bully Mizaki mage players in plat. Cucumbers TOS. What happens if I'm doing a cooking stream? It's actually all pretty good, no cap. But yeah, like... Nope. I mean, it might be someone actually playing the deck, but like a meme-ish deck. But my guess is it's the combo deck. It's the OTK, I think. I'm fairly certain this is OTK. Oh yeah, sure. I'm supposed to change decks. Fuck. Alright. I'll finish this game. Remind me after this game to change decks, or slightly before the end of this game to change decks. So I'm not a complete waste of space. Of course he has the answer. Gamble? Oh, we can gamble if you guys want. What are we playing next? Voltage requested a meme deck. A bunny take a drink? Okay, I'll have to go grab a drink after this game. He requested, you said it was a meme deck? A funny combo deck or something like that? That's what we're gonna be playing. I'll go grab a drink after this game. It's the first time in 6 games that we actually drew this card. Is this all minions? Yeah, okay. I have water in my fridge. It's all good. Oh, I feel bad. Double Sigil of Flames. This man's draw has actually been insane. Spectral Sight off the Illidari studies. Double Crimson Sigil Runner. Man's actually popping off. If I wasn't overloaded here, the play was to coin Grumble. Bounce everything back to my hand and have a 7/7 on board. Alright, that's... I'm gonna eventually get OTK'd. It's fine though. Oh, I'm most likely dead really early, yeah. It's my guess as well. If he doesn't kill me here though, I gotta slam a Doomcaller. You know, I'm kind of surprised that we actually got 2 legit wins and then 1 instant concede with this deck. Kind of surprised, no cap. The Symphony of Terror begins. Yeah. Interesting. I can count the Mech Mage. The deck was tier 1 for the longest time in GVG meta. Also, again, that deck plays better cards on average than this deck does. They play a 4 mana 5/4 that deals 4 damage. I play a 4 mana 4/2 with Divine Shield. Oops. I thought I had him unsquelched. That's a really good top deck for him. He's drawn his entire deck, Jesus Christ. One thing I would like to see is them give Shaman actual card draw. Like, I want to see Shaman with some good card draw. Which is something I find they lack right now. I just want this guy to kill me. Why are you roping me? Why has it taken you 3 additional minutes to play your deck? Could I type PokeW? I think the only channel I'm actually sub to right now is I think the only channel I have a sub to right now is a very, very old League of Legends streamer. I think it's the only person I have a sub to right now. And I just threw my Twitch Prime at random people. Legit, I go through my follower list every month and I just pick a random person and I give my follow to them. Oh, I follow a lot of people on Twitter. Yeah. I follow anybody on Twitter that can lead to good content. Legit, if someone occasionally just tweets out shit that can lead to funny threads that I can use to read shit like on the bus or whatever, I typically follow people like that. Being a simp is fine, in my opinion. I think next month I'm throwing my sub at... You guys know the Overwatch streamer Sleepy? Because, honestly, Sleepy has some fucking fantastic content, in my opinion. If you guys want just something funny to watch, if you guys like Overwatch, I would personally check him out. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not allowed to say it. And it's only if you're saying it negatively towards someone, I believe. I could be wrong there, though. Like, I couldn't say, like, X person is, then that. Then I could get banned. But, like, you could just say simp if it doesn't have, like... If you're not sending it towards anybody maliciously. Well, if I just eventually say something that I'm not allowed to say, you'll just see my screen turn black and just inform you that I got banned. No biggie. If I didn't play Lightning Storm there, I could have theoretically top decked CTHUN for lethal. The rules are fucking dumb, yeah. Rules are meant to be broken. Hopefully it's the last card of his deck so I can draw CTHUN and I can win the game. No, okay. So if I didn't have 3 minions on the battlefield, I survived that? Oh no, he just targeted his own shit, right? Yeah.